Hong and her agents claim that a large amount of the copied material is present in her paper because research papers at the time were expected to be full of direct citations. However, none of the sources were noted, nor was the content marked as direct quotations. Furthermore, her conclusion paragraph at the end of the paper included a large amount of copied material. Even if the body of the thesis included a lot of direct quotations or citations, a legitimate thesis should have drawn a conclusion in the writer's own voice about the significance of that material. Citation.
Citation.
Initially, the city of Gwangju decided to remove an educational video featuring the trot star. In the wake of this, Ms. Hong herself initially announced plans to renounce her degree, despite the fact that she still at that time claimed innocence. However, subsequent to this, the university decided to remove her degree anyway, and she has since claimed that she did indeed plagiarize material.
Renounce.
Renounce.
If you make a mistake 10 years ago, do you really deserve to have your career destroyed because of this? Unfortunately, these are the kind of questions that the public is not inclined to answer with any degree of sympathy.
Inclined.
Inclined.
If university students in your country commit this kind of plagiarism, what are the consequences?
The death penalty. No, I'm just kidding. That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question, actually. I don't exactly know what the answer is, but what I do know is they definitely take it very, very seriously. Now, I'm sure some students have maybe copied a paragraph or two that they shouldn't have copied, but 99%, that's unacceptable, okay? If I had to guess, you get thrown out of the university, or at least the course. What about in your country?
Well, there's of course academic penalties. Usually they would have some kind of like losing the grade or losing the class and have some mark against their student account, their student record.
Yes.
I'm not sure about like the full eviction or expulsion, but yeah, it's a case of like 1 or 2 strikes and you're out. If people like Ms. Hong's voice and her singing and her music career, do people really need to worry about her academic history?
Well, I think her case specifically is not something we necessarily need to worry about. But that to me is not the point. The point is, if this kind of thing happens, and if it happens a lot, think about all the people who do work hard and don't get these kind of grades. Think about the people who tried to get into university but couldn't because someone who ended up plagiarizing took their place instead. So my whole point is not like, should we care about Ms. Hong? My point is, should we worry about this happening in universities a lot?
That will finish up Unit 16. We'll see you guys in the next unit. Take care.